Hello, welcome to this video. And if you've ever typed that on Google, like I just did, which is how to register for sales tax in Indiana, then this is going to be your savior video that's going to guide you how to do this step by step. So, welcome to this video, and let's get started. So, the first thing you're going to see as soon as you type how to register for sales tax in India, and as a bunch of links pop up, and these are not even the official links. The official link is actually way down here. So for me, I was personally confused as to where I need to go, but a lot of these are just ads. So here's where you're going to go. But before even we get started with where to go and how to fill the application, the very first thing that I'm going to tell you is we need to first assemble the necessary details about your business so that you don't need to go back and forth and you can sit on that once and get it done all at once. This list is a very brief list, of course, not all inclusive, but these are things that you would need for your Indiana application. So, once you have all of this information, let's come back to where we need to go. So I am going to go on inbiz.in.gov, which is going to lead me to the Department of Revenue's portal. Now, this is the official website of the Indiana Department of Revenue. This serves as the central hub for various business related registrations, including the one that we are undertaking today, which is sales tax. That's where we're going to click. And now so you if you do not have uh, an account with them, you're going to be signing up with them. Since I already have one, I'm going to go ahead and log in. Okay, cool. So great. Now the thing that I'm going to do is I am going to start my business application. And yes, I can click here directly and fill in information that's pertaining to my business. Now, my business that I'm registering for today's purpose is actually in California, which would be considered not a domestic business type, but a foreign business type. So, in the foreign, I'm going to be selecting the one that suits me, which is out of state business. Now, you can go ahead with whatever fits with your business. This is the section where you remember we had all of our information in one document. We're going to be starting to fill that information right here. Now, coming to your NAICS primary code. Indiana state website does not incorporate a direct on platform search tool for these codes. So you actually need to enter it from a list like this. And if you have a number, if you have a 6-digit number, then it's going to be confusing to figure out which one you need to select. So here is where we're going to refer to some other websites. Let me know if you need more information on how to figure out the NAICS in the comments below. I can make another video to explain that. That's that. So we move on, add the rest of the details, and this is the section where we will get to add the responsible officer. Basically, this person is going to be responsible for all the tax associated uh, activities for the business. So I'm going to go ahead and add the details here. Okay, so that finishes the responsible officer for me. There's one, you can add as many as you need. uh, so we go ahead. So here is the first space where we need to type what kind of tax we're applying for. In our current context, this is going to be sales tax, of course. But should your business have additional tax obligations within Indiana, you may select those concurrently. Proceed to the next section upon selection. And yes, mind you, this Indiana actually has a small non-refundable fee of $25 per application, and this will clearly be indicated for your acknowledgement as well at the end. And after you're okay with that, you're going to go ahead and add your location details. This is the part where you're going to add in all the location details that you have for your business. Add location. So the funny thing that happens is, once you add this, you will again see the form for adding information. The first time you do it, you might get confused by it's asking you again, but just scroll down a little bit and you'll be able to see that the thing that you just filled actually got added into the system, like so. And you can add as many locations as your business has. For me, it's only one, so I'm going to add that and go ahead. Now, one little thing that I find very useful with the Indiana's state website is they actually have an option for you to save and exit, which means if I save, I can actually have come back for submitting the application anytime in the future, and I will not have to repeat the application again. If you have ever applied sales tax in other states of the US, you may know that this is a good option because so many of the other state websites do not have it. So great thing, you can actually exit from here or proceed ahead. I'm just going to proceed ahead. Now you gotta go ahead and register. Now I now if you've had, of course, if you have multiple addresses, you're gonna select which address or which location you want to register for the purpose of this application. Here, since I have only one, I'm gonna go ahead and register that one. When I do this, I will need to fill in the application which will inquire about my business activities at this particular location. So, first thing that is going to ask is if I am a manufacturer. Of course, first thing it's going to ask is what the date of first sales is for this location. Now, this is pertaining to Indiana. So, the date that I put in here will be the date that's going to be considered for my sales tax calculations. So, for me, it is April of 2025, since when my business met the threshold for sales tax. So that's the one that I'm going to select, and the bunch of the other information that you have. I am a retailer, none of these apply for me. Then it asks me for an estimated monthly taxable sales. So now for this, for us to answer this, this is not very simple to answer, because firstly you'll need to know what aspects of what products in your particular sales are taxable in the state of Indiana. Once you have a rough figure of that in your business, then you can go ahead and try to make a judgment based on your CPA or an accounting expert's advice, or if you've calculated by yourself. Then if you did that, great job, that's a long thing. But if you've done that I know what my business entails, it's $1,000, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that, and the rest of the questions for me would be a no. Now we go ahead to the next part. Now, as you can see, there's a progress bar there. This is simple. You're going to go review this application, see how it is. If you want to make any changes, because I'm good with mine, I'm just going to go ahead. The last part would be giving a declaration. Oh. President. All right. So I'm good. Now I add this to my payment card. So this is the final step of the business tax application. So that's about it. You're going to go pay this, and now after you're done, make sure you save your payment receipt. It's going to have a confirmation number. And why is that important? That is going to be a number that you will use to check in the status of your application and see how it's progressing. If you like this video and want more such videos to help you with your sales tax journey, then please let us know, like, comment, subscribe. Also, if you do not want to go through the process of doing the tedious work of getting sales tax sorted, then we'd be happy to do it for you at Galvix. We are an automated sales tax compliance solution. You can go ahead and check us out down below. Also, let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. We'll be happy to make them for you. Bye bye. Take care.